So today I wanted to do a video just talking about something that was kind of on my mind. Lately I've kind of been thinking a lot, and I'm really interested in relationships and how people kind of grow from experiences and how it affects people and just how they work and how people work together. And so I've kind of wanted to start a little series just kind of talking about topics that I think would relate to a lot of people and that a lot of people have different thoughts and opinions on. So today I kind of wanted to do one on the topic of rejection and how, that makes you feel and how that happens to everyone. I would definitely say that I'm the type of person that I like to kind of guard my heart and not put myself out there. I like to be careful with what I say, and for the most part I don't like to chase after people and to show a lot of affection and attention towards people for the sake of I don't want to get hurt. And lately I've been trying to work on that, and I've actually kind of changed that recently, and I've realized that it really does make a difference. And I think that there are some special people that if you do feel a certain way about them, you should let them know, and you shouldn't have too much pride almost to keep you from saying what you want to say to them. And not always will that work out, and sometimes it doesn't work out, and I think for the most part it kind of doesn't. And I think that's where people get scared and get second thoughts and don't want to put themselves out there, is because of rejection. And I think there also has to be a point where you draw the line, I guess, at someone that doesn't truly notice your value. And that's something that one of my friends said. She says, well, if a guy doesn't want to be with you, you shouldn't want to be with him. And I think a lot of times that's easier said than done. But I also think there is a point where you need to be honest with people as well. And I think that's also something that I've struggled with, is I don't like to ever hurt someone or to tell them something that's hard to say. And I think I've been working on it a lot more, because it is important, and just as much as your own feelings matter, other people's feelings matter as well. And so I think having the strength to be honest with someone, obviously doing it in a nice way, is really something that everyone needs to learn how to do, or at least to try to learn how to do. I was curious what your thoughts are on rejection and putting yourself out there. If you're the type that likes to kind of hold back and wait, or if you like to be the one who goes out and says how you feel. Definitely, like with guys that I've really liked or I've really thought were special, I definitely feel a lot better that I've told them how I felt instead of just not. And some of them haven't worked out and some have, and it all just, I don't know, I guess I'm just getting a better understanding and a better feeling on how that all works. And that's kind of why I wanted to share this video with you guys, because it really does interest me, and it's something that I'm really passionate about, not just learning like why boys like girls, but more so just on how relationships work and how people how they act in them and things that they do and say. So I hope that that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I pretty much was just thinking about the fact that I've really have come a long way in trying to hold back and trying to not come off as like desperate or too serious, into now, if there is someone that I truly think is a great person, I'll let them know, and I'll let them know that I feel that way. And the biggest thing would be just, if you don't tell them, think about how much you'll regret it later on. And I think a lot of people hold back because they don't want to be rejected, they don't want to be told no, and that's natural, that's normal, but you'll never know what could have happened if you never let them know. And I think that's so much more of a scary thought than having someone tell you that they don't feel the same way about you. It's so much scarier and worse to think that maybe they could, but you'll never know because you were never able to tell them how you felt. As of now, with the person that is special to me, I'm going to continue letting them know how I feel about them and that I care about them, because I feel like it's what I want to do, and I feel like it's the right thing to do. And I've finally gotten to the point where I don't feel weak or inferior for letting someone know how I honestly feel, and that's definitely a big milestone for me, because like I said, I typically like to be the person that waits around for someone else to tell me how they feel, or just likes to kind of keep to myself and stay guarded. But I know when you do that, you're closing yourself off to so many options and so many opportunities. And while you may save yourself a few heartbreaks, you might not ever get to experience something really amazing with someone. So I hope that if you guys take one thing from this video, you take the courage to tell someone how you feel if you do feel strongly about them, because, you know, the worst that's going to happen is they don't feel the same, but at least you'll know. And having that peace of mind, whether it be they don't like you back or they do and they're wanting to get to know you better, that is just the most amazing and incredible feeling ever. And I think, you know, kind of knowing that they don't want that either, that is such a, it's kind of a freeing and relieving feeling, because you can finally pick yourself up and start to move on with your life and kind of start to move towards the direction of people that do value you and do want to be with you. And if you have never gone out and asked them, and you've never showed them how you felt, and you've just kind of waited around for it to happen, waited for them to come around, you really are losing out on so many people that would be willing to get to know you and that could be better for you. So I hope you guys take the courage from this video to do that. Like I said, it's really worked for me, and it's been hard, but I think it's only going to get better from here on out. So I hope you guys enjoy these personal videos. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to make a video on, let me know. My next one is actually going to be crazy ex-girlfriends. I've had quite a few experiences of guys that have had crazy ex-girlfriends, and so I think might as well be something fun to talk about. I think you guys might get a kick out of it. So again, let me know if there are any things you would like me to talk about. I can definitely do that. Best wishes to all of you guys. I wish you luck, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.